Greetings everyone, this is Potato Hedgehog and welcome back to Zombie Zone. Last time, we entered the Forbidden Ward, which is a hospital level, and it's one of the longer stages in the entire game. Mind you, I've since beaten the game off screen in my own time and gotten the footage for it, but for fuck's sake, the hospital level is one of the longest levels in the entire game because of all the backtracking you have to do to find keys. Oh, and second boss of the game. For those of you that have been following Onechanbara Z2 Chaos or Zombie Hunters 2, then this boss should seem familiar. In this game, she's called the Doll Girl, I think, but in later games, she is Anzu, I think? The zombie girl with claws. But yeah. I am playing on easy difficulty, and Anzu managed to kick my ass. Because, let me just say this much. If you don't like bosses that are unpredictable in their attack patterns, then Anzu is probably going to be a pain in the ass for you. All I can suggest is dodging her attacks when she goes into charge at you, and do not let this bitch back you into a corner, because she will reduce your health to about 1% if you let her. So all I can suggest is dodging Anzu's attacks and doing a thrust attack when she's leaving herself wide open. Because this little bitch managed to almost kill me. So yeah, be careful, will ya? Alright, last point of health. Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna take it? Am I gonna be victorious? Who's gonna be victorious here? Let's see the final blow. Let's see the final blow, and let's see who it's gonna be. Who's gonna walk out here alive? Who's gonna do it? Who's going to do it? Ah! Oh. I didn't even swing you that hard, Anzu, and you just fell into pieces. And we'll never see Anzu again.
Good going, Potato, you jinxed it. Now Anzu's got a friend.
That's actually her sister, Sayaka. But in this game, she's also called the Doll Girl. And for those of you that follow Onechanbara Z2 Chaos, like I just said, her name is Sayaka. And she basically functions in the same way as she did in Onechanbara Z2. Oh, and I am stupidly overpowered for this boss fight because, like I said, I beat the game in my own time and may have also used a cheat code to increase everything. So yeah, Aya is stupidly overpowered for the rest of the game, and Anzu and Sayaka went down like the zombie pussies they are.
You fucking cheated.
Indeed I did, Moshi, because admittedly, this game can get pretty tedious if you're not leveled up properly, and I was not going to spend the next 500 years trying to level up those bullshit stats. Because if there's anything else Zombie Zone is known for, it's its bullshit leveling system. And besides, we're moving on to the next stage, the Insane Fencer. Can you spell retread of stage 1, anybody? Because that's basically what this stage is. Except that stage 1 has some new secret areas like the construction site, which we just entered. What we need to do is basically make it to the end of the level as we have been doing, except that my health is extremely low. Oh, and why is my health extremely low? Well, if we can skip back to the last level for a second. Notice those skeletal-looking motherfuckers. Remember the Mudmen from the current Onechanbara games? Those are them. Except, in this game, Aya does not know the hand thrust technique, which can instantly kill a Mudman. So, the only way to kill them is if Aya goes into rage mode. And sometimes Zombie Zone will force you to go into rage mode just so you can kill the Mudmen, and it's one of the things about this game that I do not like. And considering Rage Mode can kill you if you're not high enough level to handle it, yeah. So that's why my health was so low in the level that you see now. However, now that Aya is a sufficient enough level to where Rage Mode doesn't exactly put her in mortal danger, yeah. Even still, the Rage Mode in this game is something that holds it back. I mean, I love Onechanbara, don't get me wrong, but Zombie Zone is just poorly executed. Even though this is the first game in the series and it was made on a tight budget.
Oh no, Potato, you've triggered a boss fight!
If you even want to call it that, Moshi. But in any case, this is the third boss of Zombie Zone, called Tengu. I'm sorry, but there's only one Tengu that comes to mind when I think of Tengu, and it's not exactly safe for work. But in either case, since Aya is stupidly overpowered, Tengu kind of went down like a bitch.
I'm still not gonna let go of the fact you cheated.
I only did that because of the bullshit backtracking that this game forces you to do. And trust me, it gets better in Zombie Hunters 2, I think, but yeah, even for a budget title, the amount of backtracking and the lack of a proper map that this game has is bullshit. But that's enough of my bitching. Join me in the next video when we finish off Zombie Zone and hopefully figure out why Saki is kind of a bitch in this game. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Zombie Zone, please leave a like and a comment to let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, ladies and gentlemen,
See ya!